Ebola in New Jersey. A person has been placed in isolation after displaying Ebola symptoms in New Jersey. The patient, who has not been identified, returned from West Africa late last month, according to NJ.com. A hazmat team was dispatched to their home in Lakewood, New Jersey, on Tuesday night when they called 911 vomiting with a fever and weak limbs. Hospitalized. A patient has been hospitalized with Ebola-like symptoms in New Jersey after a West Africa trip. Police have shut down the area around the patient's home to prevent the possibility of further cases, the Lakewood Scoop reported. Symptoms can take days or weeks to surface after a person contracts the lethal virus, and it could take days to diagnose their condition. The case comes just a day after a damning report found the World Health Organization is unfit to deal with global emergencies. Ebola swept across West Africa in the first few months of 2014 after a case was spotted in December 2013. However, the UN agency did not declare an epidemic until August 2014, prompting severe criticism from the independent review panel, chaired by Dame Barbara Stocking, former CEO of Oxfam GB. The report said, the panel considers that WHO does not currently possess the capacity or organizational culture to deliver a full emergency public health response. The organization's capacity for emergency preparedness and response must be strengthened and properly resourced at headquarters, regional and country levels. They called for sweeping changes to the organization, which employs 7,000 people around the world. The world simply cannot afford another period of inaction until the next health crisis, the author said. Other findings included a lack of a culture of rapid decision-making, with staff reacting to events rather than making proactive decisions. The report said the agency must make changes in terms of leadership and decision-making processes. The WHO does not have an organizational culture that supports open and critical dialogue between senior leaders and staff, or that permits risk-taking or critical approaches to decision-making, the authors wrote.